So in this video I'm going to show how to adjust the door locks. You see with this door here with the button, you should feel some resistance almost instantly. This button goes more than halfway. After halfway the lock really needs adjustment. You can see this lock is going all the way to the last moment and then releasing. Ideally it should release far earlier. In order to do that you need to get one large screwdriver. You can either move the seal this way or just remove it a little bit there and then remove this one screw here. On the inside I already started to remove. There's these two here, so I just removed those. Remove this section of the door handle. Sometimes they're very difficult, you just have to work your way around gently. Normally this screw here is a Phillips crosshead there, but this one has been replaced with a 10mm. So I'm just going to take a 10mm socket on a bar, and this one actually doesn't need to be fully removed because you just have to slide it out of the little hole there. So we just loosen this off a little bit. We will take out the screw here. There's only these two screws that connect the handle to the door. Once these two are removed, you see the handle just comes straight out. This is where the lock mechanism comes into play a little bit more. I'm not sure if you can see on camera here at all, but inside there is a like a lever, and what pushes on the lever is this little screw there. And when the travel is excessive, like we had, the screw is going like that. It's taking a very long reach before it touches and operates anything. So what we have to do is just take the screwdriver again and adjust this outwards to around here. Most of the time I've put a little bit of thread lock on there or something to keep the screw from vibrating loose all the time, but they still seem to need adjusting every year or two. And then you just try and rest it in again, and we check again. There's still quite some movement on there, so we know it can go a little bit more. I'm just going to adjust this screw out now. You can see there's probably almost 5 to 10 millimeters of room there, and the screw is almost to the back of the little foot there. And we're just going to take this, slot it in. There's almost no movement. I'm just going to go half a turn more. I'm going to realign that, making sure just to tuck this side in first, and then putting the screw and washer in the big hole and slide in to the left to engage it into the handle. And then tighten in this back one, this inner one first, almost all of the way, just so it holds the handle into the door. So when you put this screw back in, you need to just be careful to keep it aligned this way and not to go like this into the handle, as you can damage the thread that holds the handle in. Once you've just done this one up like I have, you can refit the door rubber, and then first, if you prefer, you can just close this like this, as if the door has been shut, and just check that it works before you close the door. You can see it does. So now we're confident to go close the door, and we can see that now already, before halfway, we can feel some resistance, and the door lock is working much better. I can see here I just twisted the rubber a little bit. So just make sure that this sits very good, tucked in the whole way there. And we can go ahead and refit the rest of the door. Some doors may not have an access panel here, maybe you have to take out all of this, but all of the handles have one screw here and one screw here. So to adjust the door handle, or more importantly how to remove the door panel on the front doors of the camper vans, you will need the same large screwdriver as the back door, and there's inside of here is two big screws. Remove one almost all of the way, screwdriver into the other one, support the handle as you unscrew. And remove the handle. Next will be this door handle surround, and it slides one way or the other way, and it's just the outer side we're trying to remove, which I believe is left. Just left like this. You see there's 4 little clips. They just surround themselves around the door there, so you can leave this part on the door and you don't have to remove when you remove the door panel. And then there's 2 different types of door winders. One has a circle here that you have to just remove, and there will be a screw in the middle that you can just unscrew. And this one, which is the later type, has a slight body there, and then you have this little clip. You just have to lift this upwards like so, and take that out, careful not to drop it. Put this in all inside the car and this inside of the car. Then you just have to finger your way around the outside. Carefully removing the clips. Just a very simple little push fit clip that pushes just inside the hole of the trim. And then you have access to your door handle, which is directly here. And the other one being directly here, same as the back. And in order to put the cover back on, you simply just redo all of the steps in reverse.